Good afternoon, amigos, from Santiago de Querétaro, Mexico. Today we're at the museum, the Calendar Museum, or the Museo de los Calendarios. We have heard great things about this museum. Our first and almost last museum we visited here in Querétaro was a complete and utter bust. But we have high hopes for this. I've heard there's a good restaurant inside, so that's really why we're here.
Before we get started, we just want to say a special thank you to all of our patrons, patrocinadores, something like that, patrones that make these videos possible.
And
thank you.
Refrigeradores.
This is the museum.
It is so pretty.
Thank you, Querétaro, for redeeming yourself. We knew we
almost lost you. Or you almost lost us.
But in typical Connecticut fashion, we've got to eat before we can do any exploring to this museum. What does that thing have tequila in it?
I hope so.
It looks like it should.
Yeah.
¿Estás borracho?
Thank you, Museo del Calendario, for redeeming the entire city of Querétaro with this mango frappe.
I would come back here, pay the entrance fee just to get this drink. Good gracious, that's amazing.
Bring a little tequila in our back pocket.
Based purely on our first 5 minutes walking into this museum and that food, this is the best museum I've ever been to in my life.
That was the best sandwich I've had in like years.
Maybe in all of Mexico.
Yeah.
It was amazing. Now, I will be the first to admit that a calendar museum or museum of calendars sounds incredibly boring, but we're gonna find out. Museo Nacional de Antropología y
Historia.
Historia.
We've seen that.
And this.
What is that?
I don't know. I don't remember the E. Historia.
What is the E?
And
I thought that was a Y.
sometimes it's an E.
Oh boy.
One super interesting part about this to me, and I'm not gonna lie, we're not reading every single little thing. I enjoy reading, but it's just that how all these different cultures, from the Romans to the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Chinese, all around the world had their own calendar system, and how they were all pretty similar, and how close they really all were, especially the Mayans. I think this theme fits with calendars, but this is like a section of famous artists' paintings and all that kind of pinup girl style painting. So it's, I've never seen this in a museum. Oh, look at this. That goes down super far.
Whoa. Don't step on it.
Jump.
No. Greg.
I think I'm starting to feel a little awkward about the fact that I climbed Isa Ciuto. Sorry, Don Goyo. I need to get on that Popocatépetl diet. Holy man, he's rich.
Okay.
Jesus, what's he doing? Calendarios antiguos, just for Hillary's mom. I think this room and it looks like the following room are pretty interesting. You kind of get a sense of what was happening at that time in history, what kind of advertisements are on them, like this one. Diciembre 1940. We've got like different types of cigarettes and lots of ones about the war, World War II. Very interesting. It really makes me feel like I'm stepping back into the time of mi suegra.
Greg, you're pushing it.
Oh wow, oh my gosh. That makes my stomach hurt.
Are you filming?
Yeah. Don't waste too much money.
Hey, here goes all my monies. Oh gosh.
Okay.
That makes me kind of sick. Let's try it again.
No! Stop it! No, no more money. No, no, no.
One more.
Hill, don't.
Still.
Nope, you're not gonna reach. You're too afraid. Okay, stop, please. This is one of the most interesting museums I think we've ever been to. It's, cats.
And we're not kidding. Super
Interesting, just very different. And obviously it lacks the punching power of something like Museo Nacional de Antropología, but nonetheless, I still feel like I can't speak English. Creo que puedes aprender mucho de la historia del mundo.
Just wait till you get to 1997.
Oh man.
Okay, we made it through all 19 rooms in the Calendar Museum. It was very interesting to see how the images changed over the years. We definitely recommend this museum if you're in Querétaro. The city has redeemed itself.
If we had visitors for 4 days here, would we bring them here?
I think yes.
Top 2 reasons why.
The food and the courtyards.
Yeah, just the house itself is amazing.
Is a house?
Or yeah, house, mansion.
The courtyards alone are like a botanical garden, so well worth the 35 peso entry fee. The sandwiches were excellent, and the museum was actually really interesting. I think that's all the museum sightseeing we can take for one day. It's time for us to get a cerveza or two. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell, that way you get notified.
Cada vez.
We post a video, and we'll see you guys
Mañana.
Manana.